Hey guys, it's Ashley3G and I'm here with the Jam Jacket game from DLO. Now in this review I'm probably going to be calling this case the Game Jacket just because I think that sounds more like a case than Jam Jacket Game. I think that sounds kind of like a game. So this is the game version of the Jam Jacket. If you haven't seen my review on DLO's Jam Jacket way back when I first started, then maybe check that out if you want this case, but just not in the format that it's in here, which I'll show you right now. So I'll go ahead and open and take the case out of the box. And what you get is this silicone case and a little wrist strap that you can connect to the bottom of the case for when you need more protection and you want to make sure you don't drop. I don't think that I'm going to be using this with mine just because I think that it would get in the way more than anything else, but definitely if you're prone to dropping or you just want to carry it around your wrist and not necessarily in your hand, then this is a nice little accessory that they included with the Jam Jacket game, which does retail for $19.99 on DLO's website, and of course I will include a link in the sidebar to that. But what else do you get? Well, you get a screen protector. And what I like about this is that they included the 2-tab screen protector. So basically, why that's a good thing, you peel off one tab and then you can still have another tab to kind of hold and line up the screen protector on your phone there. So a really nice included accessory with the Game Jacket. I know all of you do appreciate when they include extra stuff like this. You know, a little wrist strap and a screen protector. Alright, so setting all that aside and getting to the point of this review, here is the Game Jacket itself. And right there, as you can see, it has 2 handles or grips on either side. Now, you can't really see from that angle, but when you lay it down, these handles are very subtle. So it's not like you're rocking a case that has these big humps on this side, or a big hump on this side and a big hump on this side. They're very subtle. So you could actually use this in your day-to-day life if you wanted to use it as your sole silicone case. I'll go ahead and put the phone in. It goes in very easy, by the way, you know, just like any silicone case. And this is what it looks like in the case. You have a fairly generous lip here. It's not the thickest, which is a good thing because when you have the phone in your hands and you're wanting to text or get over this way or slide this way, you don't have stuff getting in the way. So that's something I really like about the design of this case. Although it is bulky, it is not bulky around the screen, which I think is a good design there. So you obviously have a very generous cutout for your headphones there. I think you could fit just about any pair in there. Your sleep-wake button is covered and protected. Your volume rocker is also covered and protected, and that works really well. No problems pushing that. And this vibrate switch is also very easy to access. Although there is bulk around this side, as you can see, the other side is very thin so that when you're holding the phone in your hands, it's very easy to get to that switch. So I do like that. The bottom, there's a nice cutout there. You do see a little bit of the chrome bezel, but nothing too bad there to worry about. And the main point of this review, what I wanted to tell you about, was the grips. Okay, when you're holding the case in your hand like this, or the phone in your hands, it's great for landscape mode anything. Landscape mode texting, landscape mode, of course, gaming. I would definitely put this case on before I played like Home Run Battle 3D, for instance. I always use a silicone case when I know I'm going to be gaming a lot because it just feels so comfortable in the hand. But this one is made especially for that with those grips. So that is one big reason I got this case and I was so interested in it. Another thing that I do want to mention is that the case is heavy. Heavy by itself, not on the phone, and then when you put it on the phone, it makes the phone pretty heavy. So I did notice that when I'm holding the phone like this, upright, it does get heavy, and it is noticeably heavier, like it's kind of taxing on your wrist. I know I'm a girl and I have smaller arms and hands and stuff like that, and you guys might not think it's a big deal, but it actually is kind of like a weight when you have it on. So what I'm going to use it for is gaming, and that is it. I'm going to be using another case in my day-to-day life, but like I said, if you want a silicone case with a lot of protection, can you see how thick that I know you can see that right there where the camera hole is, how thick that cutout is. If you drop this phone, you're going to be protected, especially if it happens to luckily land this way. You have a lot of protection going on there. And then the last thing I wanted to mention, I'm going to try to get kind of close in there so that you can see the design. If not, you can go on DLO's website, but there are little square cutouts here, and it's kind of almost in the shape of a camouflage design because it doesn't go all the way over the back, just kind of splotches here and there of this really nice textury silicone. So it does offer great grip in the hand in addition to the handlebars. One more thing, silicone cases of course attract lint, most of them do. This silicone isn't like the sticky type silicone that's like super sticky in the hand. It's actually very smooth so that when you're holding it or touching it, your fingers kind of glide across. Like the iFrog's Luxe, you know that material? It's not quite there on that material, but it does have a touch of that in it, so that it feels nice and smooth. That being said, it still does attract lint. I had this on for 2 days without taking it off just to see what would happen. And when I took it off, there was lint and little pieces scattered here and there. Could have been just because the case is new and it had maybe a little bit of stuff in it that I didn't get out. But I just wanted to note that yeah, it still picks up lint, but it's not that tacky silicone that some of the silicone cases tend to be like. That is my review of DLO's Jam Jacket game, or what I call the game jacket. Really excited about this one because, like I said, I will be using it for gaming over all my other silicone cases. Very comfortable this way, not so much this way. Anyways, thank you as always for watching, and please keep watching.